Hey Capricorn, welcome to your tarot reading for February 2021. This could be for love and romance, or it could be general, friends and family, work, money, business, spirituality, any of that. Okay, Capricorn. So February, your energy is the Eight of Swords. So you could be feeling very stuck this month, kind of feeling like you don't have any choices or you don't know what to do. You could be feeling very bound to someone. Maybe there's a certain job you feel like you can't leave, or a certain friendship that has become kind of smothering and toxic and you don't know how to get away from it. Or this could be a relationship that you feel like there's no way out of it. You can't break up with them. You're sort of like bound to this person in like a hopeless way. So, sorry to get that negative energy right off the bat, but let's see. The challenge. All right. Oh, okay. So, Queen of Cups. So you see this lady is pregnant. So some of you are having fertility issues, feeling like you can't get pregnant. Some of you might even be dealing with an unwanted pregnancy, but a lot of you Capricorns are kind of just feeling like you're stuck to your emotions. You're feeling like there could be the specific feminine energy you can't walk away from, who you feel like has taken power over your life, and it's just very out of control. I definitely get romantic vibes here. This could also be very strongly unrequited love or platonic love on one end, but on the other end, someone wants something more. Or it could you're just like I see a lot of you, like, really obsessing over this feminine energy that you just can't let go of. So, in your subconscious, you have the Knight of Swords reverse. So, you're definitely having communication problems with this person. You feel like it's really hard to move forward with them. A lot of you just feel, like, stuck in this relationship, like, maybe one of you wants to get married or move in together or have children, and the other person just does not want to. So it kind of feels like you're going backwards. Like one person really wants to rush forward, and the other person wants to rush backwards. So that creates like this friction, like this stuck energy. Or it could even be like you feel pressured to move forward. Maybe your parents or your friends are like, "Oh, when are you 2 gonna finally get married or finally have children or whatever?" And you're just like, "Well, it'll happen when it happens," you know? And you just feel very rushed, and it's just this, like, very stuck and stiff energy. Okay, on the surface, you have the magician, so you actually do have a lot of power. So, some of you definitely are trying to conceive right now, but if not, then at least you're really like stepping into your personal power. So, this can be a good thing or a bad thing. On the negative side, if you have a partnership, you could be focusing too much on your own desires, and or you have like all these ideas, all these things you want to do, and your partner doesn't agree with it, or they're trying to stop you, or something like that. But usually, this is a very positive card. So, I see you taking action. So, good for you, Capricorn. So, it's kind of like the universe has forced you into this situation that just brings you a lot of hopelessness and anxiety, but you're dealing with it by taking charge and doing what you want and putting yourself out there. So that's really good, Capricorn. You're coping with a stressful situation in a very healthy and responsible way, and you're taking your power back. A lot of you too are really getting into like your feminine energy. Okay, so a lot of you for the longest time, you've been ignoring your intuition, or you could have been, especially if you're a man, you could have been in like this macho man mindset, like overly masculine, but now you're learning how to balance the feminine with the masculine. So you're still like taking action, you're still embracing that masculine energy, but you're balancing it with the feminine. So you're working on your intuition. Some of you are literally like getting into witchcraft or something, or you could just be getting into like prayer or manifestation more. You're kind of like you're balancing that feminine and masculine. So in the recent past, you definitely felt like very hopeless and really like unmotivated to take action, and you could have been struggling with a new beginning. I feel like a lot of you, the universe threw a new beginning your way and you just weren't ready for it. Again, with like the unwanted pregnancy, but that's obviously just a select few. But I feel like just a situation came your way where, like, something came to a halt and something else started, and it was just kinda too much for you because it made you feel so out of control. But you're dealing with this by taking control in a very healthy and balanced way, and there's so much out of your control, and there's so many things going on that you don't want, but you're coping with this by choosing to focus on what you do want, you know? So, like, no matter how many hardships the universe throws us, we have a choice on what we want to focus on. Like mental focus is literally a superpower. Like we don't realize how powerful our own minds are. But I think you're finally realizing that this month. So you're making, maybe in the past you were feeling hopeless and you sort of looked at the negatives, but coming into February, you're looking at the positives. You're like, okay, like this and this happened. I didn't want that to happen. But what can I focus on? What can I do? And like I said, like a lot of you could be getting into witchcraft or maybe just like prayer, manifestation, or maybe literally like a new hobby, a new skill, something like that. I see a lot of you like carving things, doing like woodwork. You could be like fixing up your house. You could be just like doing a lot. I don't know. Okay, so in the future, you have Five of Wands. All right, so if you've been feeling lonely, you definitely won't be feeling that anymore. But the thing is, you have a lot of clashing opinions around you. I get the feeling that like a lot of people are telling you what to do and they're telling you how to live your life. And the fact that you're taking control and you're doing what you want actually upsets a lot of people because they wish they had the confidence to do what you're doing. So definitely in the future, coming into February, watch out for people telling you what to do. Watch out for a clash of opinions because like you're taking back control. You're really strengthening your power, and not everyone is going to agree with that. There's going to be some jealousy, so definitely like don't let that get in the way. Okay, so this represents you this month. You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this is the family card. This definitely has to do with the focus on your family life, but seeing it reversed, there's definitely something missing. So like a lot of you, this is like your son or your daughter moves away to college or moves out of the house and goes to another state, or if you're going through a divorce and you're moving out of your home. Your husband, your wife is moving out of the home. Something like that, like you have seeing it as the 10, it's definitely like the ending of something, but like seeing it reverse, it's not fully complete. So it kind of feels like something's missing almost. So definitely like this could be like letting go of a family member, or you yourself could be taking space away from your family. But the fact that this is a 10 card, I feel like you are feeling abundant, you're trying to focus on what you do have, even though there's like it kind of feels like there's a puzzle piece missing from the whole puzzle. You're focusing on what you do have. You're trying not to stare at that empty piece too much. You're trying not to let it get to you. You're trying to step back and look at the full picture and being like, all right, like something's missing here, but I basically have almost everything, so I should still feel abundant, you know? So in your energy field, you have the 8 of Wands, so things are moving really fast. I feel like, again, like you're dealing with a lot of different opinions. You're having This is a very social month for you, I feel like, and a lot of things are happening. It's kinda, like, overwhelming, like, how much is going on. You're definitely feeling, like, out of control this month. I mean, like I said, like, you are taking back control, like, you're choosing to take control, but, like, the surrounding energy, like, you just have to let that happen. So there's only so much you can control, you know what I mean? Okay, so your advice is to persevere. So this is what spirit is telling you. It's telling you that you need to stand your ground. So like I just said, you're dealing with a lot of different conflicting energies this month. You're dealing with a lot of people who are pressuring you and telling you what to do. And again, like with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, like a lot of people are telling you, like, you need to have a baby or like you need to get married or something like that. Like, that's a huge pressure you're feeling right now. Obviously, not everyone, though. Like, it could literally be like, I don't know, just like a missing puzzle piece from your home life. But the thing is that it's just an illusion, and like you can choose to focus on that or not. So again, like people telling you what to do, you need to stand your ground. Okay, that's very important. This month, you need to like remain in control, follow your heart, stop caring about what other people think, because people are going to tell you what to do this month, and you have to not listen to them. Okay, 2 of Swords reversed. So this is a good card to see reverse because upright, this is about like indecision and not knowing what to do. But I see you being very in touch with your emotions without letting your emotions drown you. So it's like you're aware of your emotions, but you're coming at this with a very logical perspective. So you're very focused this month. I see you definitely like if you have a goal, I see you accomplishing that like with ease by the end of the month. But basically, like I see you feeling very confident about what you want. And like I said, like other people are telling you what to do, they're pressuring you to make some kind of decision, but you're standing your ground, or at least that's what you're being advised to do this month. And I think most of you will follow through on this, and you're going to be very decisive about what you want. You're going to put yourself first. So I'm going to draw oracle cards for more clarity. Yeah, there's like a lot of passion and focus in this spread. All right. You are supported in more ways than you can understand. Okay, so like I said, with people telling you what to do, like, it does come from a place of heart. Like, people do wanna see the best for you, but people can get very arrogant and egotistical and assume that they know what's best. So, you should accept their support, but, like, don't let them tell you what to do. You may need to cut ties with someone, even just temporarily. So there is someone, definitely like a lot of you, this is a family member. This could be this could be like a toxic family member, or this could just be someone who is on their own journey and you need to just like set them free. It could go either way depending on your situation, but like spirit is saying like cut off anyone who is telling you what to do. Like, you're on your own path this month. You're on a very unique path. And embrace your inner cat. Let's hear that meow. Okay, so again, stand your ground and even like beyond your inner cat, embrace your inner lion. Like, roar at anyone who needs to hear it. Okay, like, be confident this month. Okay, so thank you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a splendid month.